Italy is the first developed nation that joined China's flagship Belt and Road Initiative. Well, Italy, they signed the deal in 2019. The government is still deciding to renew the deal or not because it's due to expire in 2024. Now, amid this, the defence minister slammed the move and said the initiative has done very little to help exports. So the defence minister, Guido Crosetto, made some bold statements while giving an interview to an Italian newspaper. He used the words like wicked and atrocious to describe Italy's decision to join the Chinese flagship initiative. Now, he says China was the only winner in the deal. Well, Italy's decision to join the deal in 2019, as I say, was also criticised by Western allies at the time. Now, the defence minister said, and I'm quoting him here, that the deal increased Chinese exports to Italy without having the same effect on Italian exports to China. Now, he further said that the issue was how Italy can walk back from the BRI without damaging relations. Now, China is a competitor, but also a partner. The deal will be automatically renewed in March 2024 unless Italy makes a formal request to withdraw from it by December 2023. Now, Beijing has launched a diplomatic campaign to try to persuade Italy to renew the deal. They're sending senior officials to the country to lobby on the case. Well, to understand more about the deal itself and some of the reaction that we've had from Italy and also from Western allies and China as well, we've got correspondent live from Rome. It's Giles Gibson. Giles, great to have you back on the programme with us today. So the Defence Minister of Italy not mincing his words by any means here.
Guido Crosetto, the Italian Defence Minister, really not holding back whatsoever in this interview that he gave to the Corriere della Sera newspaper, which was released over the weekend, saying the decision to join the BRI was improvised and an atrocious act, and saying, as you were mentioning there, that the issue is how to walk back from the BRI without damaging relations with Beijing. Now, this is fascinating for a couple of reasons. Firstly, because Crosetto is the defence minister. This is not really in his brief as defence minister. It's more, you would think, the sort of area of expertise of Antonio Tajani, the Italian foreign minister, and of course the Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, who has to make this big decision by the end of 2023. And it's also just such a different tone to what we've been hearing from Meloni, who's been very cautious about her public statements about Italy and its membership of the BRI. She said, for example, on a trip earlier this month to Washington, D.C. to visit US President Joe Biden at the White House, that we will take a decision before December. So really being very non-committal in those comments, a very different tone to what her defence minister has been saying over the weekend.
Giles Gibson, thank you so very much indeed. Corresponding live there from Rome here on WION World as well.